Well, with less than 24 hours to go before Liberation Day, the date that all the Trump tariffs will be rolled out, reciprocating tariffs, tariffs on automobiles and things like that, we have a sea of green. We have a sea of green, inexplicably, I should say, possibly inexplicably. We're going to talk about that. But I'm also going to talk about a strategy that I've used in the last couple of weeks that's actually proven to be profitable despite the volatility, despite the downward trend in most cryptos. So stay tuned for that. And as always, every single day in crypto is an adventure. So make sure to tune in because we have new stories, new videos every single day for your pure enjoyment and entertainment. Because this is not financial advice and I'm not your financial advisor. And with that, let's take a quick look at the crypto green bubble chart today. Now, it looks like a sea of green, 5%, 15%, 17% for Curve, 6% for Algo, Pepe, 9%, Bonk, the memes, the memes. So we are, the ETH up 3%. So in the last day, it's been very positive. Now, the last week, bloodbath, just a complete and utter bloodbath. So we're still in bloodbath territory, and a lot of things are down. Month, even worse. But today is April 1st. This is not an April Fool's Day joke because it ain't funny. All right. So look, here's what's going on. Bitcoin, it's on this downward descending channel. We've talked about this numerous times. It tests. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections in a row. Boom, to the downside. It's going up. But is it going up because there's the calm before the storm? Is it going up because people know something? Is it going up because it's really of value right now? Or is it going to just test this channel one more time, get rejected, and hit to the downside based on the news? Or is it going to go up, break this channel, and go up? What's really obviously the Trump tariffs are the biggest thing on the news right now for crypto, but liquidity is coming in strong, very, very strong. But again, Bitcoin dominance, super dominant, the most dominant it's been in 4 years. 4 years. I mean, you have to go all the way back to almost exactly 4 years ago, April, March of 2021, to really find this level of Bitcoin dominance. Ethereum dropping fast like a rock, 8%. Ethereum experienced a 31% dominance at one point, back in 2017 when there wasn't 37 million other coins. Others down as well. The whole crypto market, 2.7, someone took $1 trillion of liquidity and sucked it out of the crypto market in the last couple months. I'm really hoping that pumps back in. Hope is a bad strategy, just to let you know. Fear and greed, still in fear, but let's talk about this. This is interesting. The 7-day liquidation charts. If you look at where Bitcoin is to be liquidated on the shorts, the short leverage liquidation, there's a lot of leverage between, 84,000 and 90,000. A lot of leverage to go after. The shorts, the longs have been exhausted, so there's not a lot of leverage, liquidity to take down below the mark where we are right now. That could mean one thing. We're going up, but it could mean a reversal of this current trend. Now, with all of that being said, I do have a strategy I'd like to share with you. I've talked about this numerous times before, and about 2 weeks ago on March 12th, I opened up 2 new Easybots just to demo for this reason. And right now, with the uncertainty, I don't want to have to use my brain. And so Eazybot, let me tell you, Eazybot is software that connects your exchange where you keep your money, and it just sends an API signal, buy and trade signals. And when you set this up, you will see it can only send signals. It can't take money out. It can't do things like that. But it'll send a buy and sell signal as of how you set it up, and it trades on an algorithm. Fancy word for it, trades on a specific trade schedule, I call it. God, I'm really stumbling this morning. But it trades on a trade schedule. And so if you put in, let's say I put in $3,100 to this account, $3,194 to be exact, and it has actually made money despite the market going down. Now, it hasn't made a lot of money, and it hasn't made money by the coin being more valuable or appreciation. It's made it through the trades. And this is what you're looking for. So if I started at $3,100, the first trade was not $3,100. It was like $100, right? And you can see right here, if I take you a little deeper into this thing, There we go. So right now I have these covers. So it starts right here. It bought in at, this is, what is this? This is ADA or Cardano. It bought in at 75 cents. It bought $50 worth. And it keeps buying as the coin goes down, it will automatically DCA, right? $50. It went down to 74 cents. It bought $50 worth. Then it went up to 76. It sold 52. I made a little bit of profit. I made $1.31 in profit. Not bad for a tiny little trade that I didn't have to think about because this is all automatic. And look, I bought in, again, it was 74 cents, bought in 50, 73, 50, 71, 50, 70, 100. So it starts to even increase. And this is one of the secrets. 68 cents, bought more, 67, just buys on the way in. Then it went up, sold, bought, kept buying. My count got messed up for a second. Bought, sell, sold. So look, it bought, it sold 313 for $208, made $3.54 profit, $51 sold. So the point is, it does this automatically. It buys and sells. And this coin has been going down. And even though it's been going down, it's still been making profits. And so look, it's right now, it's made me $50 in the last 18 days. And so if I annualize that, it's about a 30% return. A little lower than I typically get because the coin has gone down in that entire time, but we're still going to make a return even though the coin goes down. So that's what I'm saying is it DCAs in and sells with a little bits of volatility, little up and down moves. And then if it does push to the upside, I'm going to realize a bigger profit because I have a lot of money coiled up ready to sell when it goes up, and I don't have to think about it. It can happen overnight when I'm sleeping. It can happen when I'm working. It can happen when I'm out playing with my family. I don't have to think about it. Now, I don't put a lot of money into these accounts. I might have 10% of my risk assets in here. I don't put money I'm afraid to lose in here. But if I look, I typically look for a 0.5 to 1% return a week, which is still outstanding because this $50 represents, if I take my $50 divided by the 31.94, it's about 1.5%. And that's only after about 2 weeks. So this is how I generate a little extra revenue on the side. I've been doing this for years and it's worked well for me. Now, obviously, there are risks to Eazybot. You know, the coin could go to zero. You know, your exchange could go out of business and steal all your money. There could be a flaw at some point in the software, even though it's been running for 3 years straight. So make sure to do your own due diligence, do your own research, be prepared for risk of any kind, and, you know, just make sure you protect yourself. So Eazybot, I've actually been in Eazybot since August 25th of 2022. So almost 3 years. I have another main account. And if you're interested in this, obviously not financial advice, do what you're going to do. I have some information right here or here or here. I don't know where it's going to show up from an old video. This video is almost 2 years old or older than 2 years. And still the same things hold true now. So check it out. I will see you next time.